So you are planning to take admission for PhD on a high-paying fellowship, which is central government funded, as well as it is the most prestigious fellowship in this country. If your intention is that, then today's video is for you. In today's video, we have a research scholar with us who is on a Prime Minister Research Fellowship. We will be discussing about what is Prime Minister Research Fellowship, which are the documents which are required for application, what is the application process for PMRF, what is the interview process, and do you require a project proposal for application for this fellowship? What is the monthly salary? What are the different allowances? And do you get your fellowship actually on time? We are going to speak about all these things. Today's video would be really important, so I urge you to watch it till the end. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I keep getting videos on fellowships, scholarships, research, and higher education. So without further ado, let's. As I've already mentioned, I have with me Abhishek Chadha, who is a research scholar at Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. His research revolves around developing new reaction strategies through metallophotoredox catalysis. He is a recipient of the prestigious Prime Minister Research Fellowship Scheme, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Hi Abhishek, how are you? And welcome to my channel.
I'm fine, thank you.
Before we move on with the podcast, if you could give your brief introduction as to your background and what led you to enroll for PhD and what led you to enroll for PMRF.
Actually, I had an interest in chemistry from my, uh, I think, plus two itself. So after that, I went for BSc in chemistry. Then I got to know about IIT JAM. You will be knowing.
Yeah.
So after that, I qualified and joined NIT Trichy as an MSc student. So I did my MSc there. During that time, I developed interest in organic chemistry because I have a good background in organic chemistry. So I thought to choose organic chemistry, organic synthesis for my research. After my MSc, I joined ICER Trivandrum, and photoredox catalysis is a growing field in chemistry. So I joined here.
Abhishek, if you could just tell us about Prime Minister's Research Fellowship. Why did you opt for PMRF? Because there are other fellowships also available for PhD, right? There is Institute Fellowship, there is NET also. Why PMRF?
Actually, when I joined here at ICER Trivandrum, I joined here as a institute fellow. So there are two ways basically you can get PMR. First is when you join some institute, from first year onwards, you will get PMRF scholarship. First, your institute have to they will select some profiles for sending to PMRF so that they can apply. Only few students will get that chance to apply in direct fellowship. And for direct fellowship, seats will be less compared to lateral entry, which happens after 1 year of joining PhD.
So what is
Direct
the difference between
entry
direct and lateral?
Direct entry is like from first year you will get it based on your MSc marks and your previous research experience. Like if you have any paper in MSc, based on that they will select some profiles. Like if you applied PhD somewhere, based on your profile, they will automatically select your profile and send you a mail. Like if you want to apply for PMRF fellowship, they will shortlist your name and they will send to PMRF. Then you will get a mail from PMRF and you apply on their portal. Lateral entry, after 1 year of your research experience will be count, like how much you scored in your this PhD. For PhD also you need to do some coursework. For first year you will have 4 coursework, so they will look for marks in coursework. Actually, in institute they will select based on marks only.
Okay. Hmm.
If you have higher CGPA, it goes the same way. You will be shortlisted in your institute based on your marks, and if you have papers, then that will also be counted as a. Then after that, they will look for your research proposal. Okay, these all things you have to submit to institute. Then institute will select one person out of all the person who have applied for this PMRF lateral entry. Then the same way it goes, they will send the profile to PMRF, they will send you a mail, then you can apply through that link, whatever.
Is there anything like direct entry is better than lateral entry or anything, something like that, or both are same.
There's nothing better. The thing is, you will get more money if you get through direct entry. Like for first year itself, from first year itself, you will start getting
Fellowship
the money.
fellowship
Yeah.
starts early. If you could just tell us in brief about the application process from start to finish and what are the different documents which are required for this?
We need first our CGPA grade, whatever we got in PhD. After grades, they will ask for research proposal, the copy of the papers, whatever you have published during 1 year, if you have published any. They will ask for your MSc mark sheet. For me, they have asked for this JAM scorecard also, JAM and GATE.
Mm.
And if you have CSIR, then CSR is scorecard also. And also one CV they will.
So, like, once the application starts, once you apply, say you apply today, so
Mhm.
after how long do you get the response from the ministry?
Yeah, actually, you apply in August or something, okay? And you will get the response in, you will get to know that you got in November or something.
It's a
Yeah,
long
not
time,
that
but not
much.
also, yeah, not that long.
Yeah, yeah, not so long. Yeah.
And does this fellowship happen once in a year? You can apply or twice in a year.
No, no. There are two cycles. Basically, in a year, you can apply two times. One is May cycle, one is December cycle.
Okay.
May cycle, the number of seats will be more, as we can see the data in our college, whoever getting, how many numbers they are getting. So in May, it will be more compared to in December. There's one more thing I want to tell you. Now PMRF, they are not taking any intake.
It has stopped.
Financial year only, I think they have proposed the budget now. In that budget, they have told they will be
Okay.
bringing, I think, 10,000 more PMRF in upcoming 5 years. So it will be coming soon.
And is there any like intention to include other institutes also? Because PMRF is for specific institutes, right?
That
Yeah.
completely depend on government and higher
Government.
authority.
During PMRF, you all have to give some seminar or something like this. Yeah. So
No,
in
actually, we
which
don't have to give any seminar.
okay.
When for PMRF, we have to attend some conferences. It's not
Oh.
mandatory also, but we have to attend some conferences. We might give some take some workshop. We also for PMRF you have to take do teaching outside of other than your institute. Whatever you are doing in your institute as a part of PhD, you have to do it.
Okay.
You have to complete 50 hours of teaching in a year to other institute other than your own.
So you have to work in other
Yeah.
institutes apart from IISER.
Yeah, I have to work here. Whatever work I am given here, that also I have to do, and
Mhm.
outside also I have to do
Okay.
50 hours. It's necessary. If you can't complete it, your fellowship will be gone. Every year they will assess. One assessment will happen. Like now it's happening for us. Every year you have to present your research work along with all the certificates. You have to for them one certificate that you have completed 50 hours of teaching. Yeah, teaching in institute is limited
Okay.
because you have to complete 4 courses. You have to take 4 courses in total.
Then how do you get time to do work? Your research.
Yeah, we have to manage. That we have to manage somehow. Along with that, they will ask you a paper each year. Each year you have to publish at least one paper. Then only your fellowship can continue. The thing is, if you can't complete these criteria, they don't mandatorily ask that you should have a paper. But if you don't have a paper, if you don't have enough work to show, they will not give good grades. They can reduce fellowship.
One more thing I want to ask. You can apply for PMRF only after getting admission to PhD, right?
Yeah, not before that.
Not before that.
Once you enroll in some institute, which is a PMRF institute, then only you can apply for PMRF.
Tell us more about the interview process.
Actually, once you got the PMRF fellowship, there are two ways to get PMRF fellowship. First is direct entry, which you get from first year itself, and second is lateral entry. Okay, for direct entry, you 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 get the fellowship around in April March, April, you will get to know that you got the fellowship. The same way you have to go for review. Every year you have to go review, but for direct entry people, they give some time for review. Like if you got in March, next year, the year which you got next to that year, in December you will have first review. But for lateral entry people like me, you got the fellowship in November. So next year in July or June or July, you will have that review after 5-6 months of getting knowing that you got PMRF fellowship. Yeah,
That
there's
is
no interview process for getting PMRF.
okay. Okay.
There's no interview based on your CV only, resume only. They will select your profile for PMRF. For getting a PMRF, you should have at least 9+ CGPA. They consider CGPA a lot. CGPA they will consider, and your MSc marks they will consider, and if you have paper, also they will consider. If you are from good institute like IITs and NITs, you have done your masters, they will also consider. If you have a good rank in a CSIR gate, that also counts.
Good rank in CSIR means which up to how much?
Uh, I think below 100.
The selection is direct, so project proposal is definitely not required at the time of
No,
application, right?
for direct entry, you don't need any proposal. You only need to
Okay.
give one statement of purpose and CV. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
But for lateral entry, you have to give a 3-page research proposal.
You need a proposal for lateral entry because that happens at a later stage, right? Lateral
Yeah.
entry happens at
Yeah.
a later stage. So by that
Yeah.
time you have already got admission and you have already kind of started your work.
Yeah. That's why for lateral entry, they need a research proposal.
What is your monthly stipend for PMRF? And
Actually,
does it
for
have HRA? Does it have other contingencies and things like that?
no, I don't think HRA is there because I don't know in my institute. For PMRF, for first 2 years, you will get a stipend of 70,000 if you are a direct entry. If you are a
Okay.
lateral entry person, for first year only, you will get 70,000. For
Okay.
direct entry person, you will for third year, you will get 75,000. Fourth, fifth year, you will get 80,000 per month. And for lateral entry, from second year, means the year you joined, you will get 70,000. Second year, you will get 75,000. Then third, fourth year, you will get 80,000 per month. Yeah. Along with that, you will also get 2 lakh rupees per year for your research, for your buying
Wow.
chemicals,
So
buying
that would
laptop, iPad, whatever you want to.
so this 2 lakh amount is the contingency kind of, no?
Contingency. Yeah. For direct entry, it's for 5 years. For lateral entry, it's for 4 years.
Okay. But it happens every year, no? Contingency you get every year.
Yeah, every year.
Say suppose in an institute in 2025, 50 students get enrolled for PhD, 50.
Mhm.
So how many of
Mhm.
them have a chance for getting nominated for direct entry?
Actually, it depends on institute. Okay, every institute has a quota that many PMRF only they will get in a year.
So I think you have provided most of the information that was there. If you could give
Mhm.
one advice for PMRF applicants who are looking to enroll for PMRF, so what would be that one thing that you want them to remember, take away?
The most important thing for PMRF, you should score good in your MSc. You should score the highest CGPA like 9.5 plus CGPA or 9 plus at least. Okay. And for PhD coursework also, you should have at least 9.5 plus CGPA. Then only your institute will enroll, shortlist you for PMRF. And also try to get some research paper. Yeah, masters, if you can get some review paper, some paper, that's very good. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether it is original research or a review paper also will do. Any article which has you as your first author.
Yeah, it will help to improve your resume.
So I think Abhishek, you have given wonderful advice in today's video. Okay, and there were so many things that I also didn't know. So thank you so much for coming on this platform to my podcast. And it was really a pleasure to have you over here.
Thank you, Adya. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with the students and give my experience, share my experience with them.